Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Thursday, January 1st, 2026. Why did I want to say September? Like last September or the coming September? You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's affirmations. We're going to do a love oracle, The Price of Love by Crystal Banner. You can find this at kaleidodope.com. You can also find it in her Etsy shop. And I forgot to tell you guys this last night because I saw it yesterday afternoon. Um, the Rare Rebel deck, which I always use, like I use it like all the time. You guys know I absolutely love it. Like that deck. Um, the shop is closed. Like she put on there temporarily closed. So I don't know if like maybe she's moving her shop away from Etsy or maybe she's not going to do it anymore. I don't know, but it said on there temporarily closed. And I don't think it was like a vacation because some shops on there will be like, okay, we're going on vacation for 2 weeks. We'll see you in 2 weeks. No, it was temporarily closed. The Rare Rebel shop. So I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I might have to Google it and see if like she has because I thought she had like a website, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, that one goes first. We got two on the table. I was kind of hoping for the new year, like we'd get this romantical reading. You should know better, Kimberly Ann. You should know better. One of my she's not my cousin, but she's my cousin's cousin, but I grew up with her and I always considered her mom like my aunt. So I mean I consider her my cousin even if she doesn't. But we're friends on Instagram and she sent me a message about the Roses and Ashes cemetery symbol deck that I got from La Panettiere. And she's like, that's really pretty. Where did you get that? So I just sent her pictures of the deck and the box, and then I sent her the link for the website. And I said, I've ordered from there a couple times. They have some really nice decks. I'm like, some of them are pricey, some of them are like a good price. But now I want to message her and be like, do you want any other suggestions? Because I got a ton. I got a ton. Because I don't gatekeep. I told y'all I don't gatekeep. I don't care. Like when I first started watching tarot and I realized like it was like calling to me, like I wanted to do it, whether for fun, whether for pay, it doesn't matter. Like I knew I wanted to do tarot and oracle. There were so many readers, and it's not even when you don't know the name of your deck, that's one thing, right? Like people take them out of the box, throw away the box, they keep the deck, and like this one doesn't have anything on it. So I would just, if I didn't have the box, I'd be like, oh, it's a love oracle, and I probably wouldn't even remember Crystal Banner's name. But here's the thing. There were readers on there that were literally like, what do you need to know my deck for? I don't want anybody knowing where I got my deck from. And it's like, what? What? You crazy nut? Like, what? And the funny thing is you could literally watch somebody do tarot or do oracle and look at the cards, and you could literally Google like, okay, a two of cups card with like two people in like a jogging clothes, right? and you would get cards that would come up, and you could probably find that deck. Like, you don't really need technically, I mean it might take you a while. Like this one, the Queen Nella's Hidden Secrets Oracle deck. Okay, that was one of the readers that refused to tell what the deck was. And I loved the deck. I thought the deck was great. It's was it tradingcards.com, and the creator on there, I think they had like 5 or 6 different decks. And the thing is you can order them in different sizes. Like, I should have ordered it in a smaller size, but I wasn't thinking. Um and they specialty make them. This is one of the most expensive decks that I own. This deck, I think, with shipping and tax, was probably like $125, $130 just for this deck. Like 50 cards, whatever's in here. But I love it. I love it. And it took me a year to find it, to Google it and find it, and find the website and the maker, and all because somebody wasn't willing to share the information. For what? What are you trying to hide it for? It may have taken me a while, but I found it anyway, you know? So I don't gatekeep decks. Like, if I know what the name of the deck is, if I know the author, I throw it out there. I don't care. If you want to go buy it, go buy it. More power to you. If you make money off of it, then you go make money off of it. I don't care. I don't care. Congratulations. I don't understand people like that. So when she messaged me and was like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" Like, I right away was Googling La Peneterre and snapping pictures and sending her the link. And now I'm thinking I should reach out to her again and be like, "Hey, do you want to know more?" Because I had a ton of suggestions. Hattie Thorne, right? Hattie Thorne. Ugh. Chelsea Gomez. I have all of Chelsea Gomez's decks, which I love. Oh God, what is it called? The Kisses from Ibiza. I love her. I love her. She's got like oddball little decks, you know. I'll have to message her and see. I mean, I don't want to push stuff on her, you know what I mean? But I just figured like I would offer up some information, because, you know, like I said, I'm gonna do 2 more shuffles. I'm not gonna gatekeep. I'm not gonna hold anything from anybody. And when I say that I love these decks so much. Like, I'm willing to share, because if it brings somebody else as much enjoyment as it brings me, then that's one fucking amazing deck, right? That is something to celebrate. That's not something to keep hidden. I just don't get it. And I'm sure other readers are watching me right now cringing. Whatever. Take your snarky ass back to your cave and stay there. I love you, but go back to your cave. we got 4 on the table with bottom of the deck. We've got manipulation. Mirroring. Oh, and nobody has asked about it yet, and I think I have said it before. I got this beanie in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin at a coffee shop, and the coffee shop is inspired. So I got it because I thought it was awesome. I was like, oh, it's the coffee shop, but I'm inspired. So everybody always inspires me. So that's why I got it. But that's why there's the little coffee cup up there, because this is actually a coffee shop in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Really good coffee and pastries too. We got robotic. And bottom of the deck, optimism. Optimism. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So here's the deal. God, I bitched about tarot decks for like 7 minutes. Somebody's manipulating a situation. So 2 people are mirroring each other, okay? It's not that they're not mirroring each other. But somebody is manipulating this situation. Okay, so here it is. So two people are marrying each other. One person knows and one person does not. The one person that knows comes off as being the manipulator because they know, like they can sense it. Like, oh, we're marrying each other, right? So if the other person who doesn't know but finds out, they're going to be like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? Like you're deliberately, when in reality, that's not what's going on. One person knows, one person doesn't know. The person that is the manipulator is just going through the motions. Like they're just living their life, and the other person is mirroring them. They're mirroring the other person. They recognize this. They know this. I mean, what can you do about it? If two people mirror each other, there's a reason for that. To me, that's divinely guided. That's God. That's the angels having two people mirror each other. That's that. I mean, unless you're doing some type of black magic, which I'm not really getting here, and that's because of this card. If this card was a different card, if this card was a little more negative, then I would say, okay, maybe the manipulator is manipulating it, right, with some type of black magic. I'm not really getting that. I'm getting two people are mirroring each other on purpose. One person recognizes it, one person does not. The person that recognizes it is still just going through the motions. They're like, okay, so, me and Todd, we're mirroring each other. Every day we wear the same color of clothing. Every day we eat the same breakfast. Like I notice, but, what can I do about it? Nothing. So I'm just going to go about my life and do my thing. The manipulator, okay, the manipulator is optimistic that this other person is going to wake up and see what's going on and be like, oh shit, like we're mirroring each other. And it could be like a lover situation, okay? It could be like soulmate kind of situation. Um Soulmates don't have to be lovers. They could be friends, family members, co-workers, that kind of thing. Um they're hoping that this other person is going to wake up and see that they're mirroring each other. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Is somebody woke? Is somebody going to awaken? you know? Here's my thing. I think eventually this person is going to realize like there's something there, like, and it's going to be one of those things, right? So, like, let's say like two guys are mirroring each other. And let's say they were friends and then they had a fight, so they stopped being friends. And let's say they work together. Okay? They're mirroring each other for a reason. Like they're supposed to be friends. They're supposed to come back together and be friends. Like that's not just a coincidence, right? Like God, your angels, your ancestors, your dearly departed loved ones, they're telling you like you two are soulmates of a kind, right? You're friends. You're supposed to be friends. So Todd and Billy like are mirroring each other, okay? And Billy knows, but Todd doesn't know. So Billy is hoping that Todd wakes up and figures it out. Here's the thing. Todd is going to wake up and realize it like slowly, like realize like we both wore blue on Thursday to work. When we looked at each other's Facebooks over the weekend, we both went to the grocery store at the same exact time, at the same exact grocery store on Sunday. We both bought a shovel to shovel snow. Like Todd is going to slowly wake up and realize like, oh shit. Like the thing is at first, it's going to be one of those situations where it's like they're copying me, right? Like they think we're in competition, they're copying me. They're manipulating me. They're manipulating the situation. Here's the thing. You need to use your intuition, you need to use your gut instinct, your gut feeling, right? To ascertain as to whether that is some type of manipulation or, and you guys know I don't believe in coincidence, it's divine, it's divinely guided. Like it's God saying, you guys were supposed to be friends. You guys have a lot in common. You guys were supposed to make up after the breakup, you know? If Todd saw that they were mirroring each other and they get like a nasty ugh, like, I think they're stalking me. I think they're, like, they just get like, whatever their, I don't want to say trigger, but whatever their signs and synchronicities are that they usually get for negative versus positive. If they get that, then okay, then that would be like a different situation. But I don't think that's what's happening here. These two people are being told, like, hey, you're supposed to be friends, family, lovers, whatever. What's going on here? Like, when are we gonna get our shit together? It's like God saying, like, okay, like I can only like push you towards each other so much without like smacking your heads together. Literally, that might end up happening. It's like Three Stooges. Because if you get that sense of ick, it's, and I think I was telling you guys about my friend at work, the one that I thought was seeing the guy that I was in love with. Um, just a couple of things that have been going on there that I found out about her, and things that she's been saying and things that she's been doing, and just giving me a very icky vibe, a very single white female vibe. If you ever watched the movie Single White Female with Bridget Fonda and Jennifer Jason Leigh, I think. Um, yeah, I really got the ick from some of the things that I found out about. And even on Tuesday, something happened that I witnessed personally. And I was like, what the, like, like, seriously? Like, what is this chick's problem? I don't think my situation is this. Like, I literally think this young woman is copying me. I literally think this young woman is in competition with me. And anytime I'm around her, like, the anger that rolls off of her, it's like in waves. And I don't know why you're angry with me. Like, I extended the olive branch. You didn't want to have anything to do with me, but you're still angry. You still have an issue. Like, you need to heal yourself. You need to get some help, You need to go within and take accountability for yourself. Again, people don't know how to do that. So, like, that situation to me is the opposite. Like, to me, that's a manipulating type of situation. This is not that. This is somebody thinking that somebody's a manipulator, but eventually they're going to realize, like, oh, this is not a stalker, this is not a competitor. This is somebody that I just happen to be mirroring because we're supposed to come back together in some type of way, in some type of soulmate connection. With the optimism card, it brings positivity to this situation. If this wasn't there, I would say more negative. I would say, voodoo and hoodoo and all that jazz, but that's not what's happening here. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Take what you will from it. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's Eve, safe, right? Happy. I hope you have a great New Year's Day. I got to figure out what I'm going to do here. I got to go change litter boxes, and then I got to decide if I'm going to go out and do some shopping or not. All right. Or if I'm just going to get in bed with the kitties and watch another movie and fall asleep. The choices are so tempting. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.